Let's get started. Start with listening, and then learn new words and practice them in sentences.
Do you want to improve your English skills at home? Here's a fun and effective way to do it. Welcome to a journey where learning meets fun. Today's episode is all about boosting your English skills with 10 creative challenges you can easily do at home. Whether you're an upper intermediate learner or someone who's just looking to refine their English, these activities are designed to make language practice more enjoyable and effective. Let's kick things off with the first challenge, the vocabulary challenge. This task is all about learning and using 10 new words every day. Not just learning, mind you, but also incorporating them into sentences. This will not only expand your vocabulary, but also help you understand the context in which these words are used. And remember, the key to expanding your vocabulary is consistent practice. So are you ready to take on the challenge? Let's dive in. Ready to test your grammar skills? Let's dive into our second challenge, taking an online grammar quiz. This challenge is designed to help you identify your strengths and weaknesses, and it's an excellent way to measure your progress. The goal? To score a perfect 100%. Now, don't be disheartened if you don't hit that mark on your first try. The beauty of these quizzes is that they are readily available and can be taken multiple times. Each attempt will provide new insights and help you solidify your understanding of English grammar. Remember, grammar is the backbone of any language. It's what gives sentences their correct structure and meaning. So don't shy away from this challenge. Embrace it. Whether you're learning about verb tenses, prepositions, or sentence structure, every quiz is a step towards mastery. Keep in mind, mastering grammar requires patience and perseverance. Do you enjoy movies? Here's a challenge for you. Try watching an English movie without subtitles. Yes, you heard it right. No subtitles. This exercise will compel you to focus on the dialogues and the context of the scenes. After the movie, take a moment to summarize the plot in your own words. This practice will not only enhance your listening skills, but also your comprehension and vocabulary. Now let's move on to the speaking challenge. This one is fun and easy. All you need to do is record yourself speaking about a random topic for 5 minutes. It could be about your favorite book, a childhood memory, or even about the movie you just watched. This activity will help you gain confidence in speaking English and develop your fluency. Remember, practice makes perfect. Listening and speaking practice can significantly improve your English fluency. Let's dive into the world of English literature. Our fifth challenge revolves around reading. Pick a short article or a chapter from an English book. Read it carefully, taking note of new vocabulary and interesting sentence structures. Once you've finished, try to write a summary of what you've read. This will not only enhance your reading skills, but also your comprehension and summarizing abilities. Now, let's move on to our sixth challenge, which is all about writing. Writing is an excellent way to consolidate learning and express yourself in a new language. Start maintaining a daily journal in English. Write about your day, your thoughts, or anything that comes to mind. You'll find that this daily practice will help you become more comfortable with English sentence construction and expressing your thoughts clearly in English. Remember, reading and writing in English can greatly enhance your language comprehension and expression. How about some pronunciation and translation exercises? Let's dive into the seventh challenge, pronunciation practice. English is renowned for its tricky sounds, with the the and r sounds often being the most challenging for non-native speakers. But don't worry, practicing these sounds will help you sound more natural and confident when speaking English. Start by isolating the sounds. For example, the sound is produced by placing the tip of your tongue between your teeth and blowing air out. Practice this sound repeatedly until it feels comfortable. Then move on to words that contain the th sound, like think, through, and thought. The r sound is another tricky one. It's produced by curling your tongue upwards without touching the roof of your mouth. Practice this sound with words like right, red, and round. Remember, repetition is key to mastering these sounds. And now let's tackle the eighth challenge, the translation challenge. This is a great way to test your understanding of English and your ability to convey meaning accurately. Choose a song or a short text in your native language and translate it into English. This exercise will not only enhance your translation skills, but also your vocabulary, as you'll likely encounter words that you don't know the English equivalent for. For an added twist, choose a text or a song that uses colloquial language or idioms. This will challenge you to find creative ways to express these phrases in English, as direct translations often don't work. Remember, the goal is not perfection, but progress. If you encounter difficulties, don't hesitate to use an online dictionary or translation tool to help you out. By practicing pronunciation and taking on translation challenges, you're stepping out of your comfort zone and pushing your English skills to new heights. It's all about practice, persistence, and patience. So get started, and soon enough, you'll notice significant improvements in your English pronunciation and translation skills. These challenges will help you improve your pronunciation and translation skills. Now let's simulate a real conversation and immerse ourselves in English culture. The 9th challenge is all about conversation simulation. It's time to put your vocabulary, grammar, listening, and speaking skills to the test. Engage in a mock conversation with a friend or language partner about current events. This can be anything from world news to local happenings. The key here is to practice expressing your thoughts and opinions in English. Remember, fluency isn't just about accuracy. It's about the ability to communicate effectively. Our final challenge is all about cultural immersion. Choose an English-speaking TV show or follow an English-speaking YouTuber. This will not only improve your understanding of the language, but also give you a taste of the culture, a vital aspect of language learning that's often overlooked. It's a fun way to pick up colloquial phrases, idioms, and understand the nuances of the language. These activities will boost your confidence in using English in real-life situations. So, are you ready to take on these challenges at home? Starting with the vocabulary challenge, we're encouraging you to learn 10 new words daily and use them in sentences. This will broaden your vocabulary in no time. The grammar quiz is an excellent way to check your understanding and solidify your knowledge of grammar rules. Then, by watching an English movie without subtitles and summarizing the plot, you'll enhance both your listening and speaking skills. Reading a short article or a book chapter and summarizing it, along with maintaining a daily journal in English, will significantly improve your reading comprehension and writing abilities. The pronunciation practice and translation challenge will help you get comfortable with tricky sounds and enhance your translation skills. Lastly, having a mock conversation and immersing yourself in English-speaking culture through TV shows or YouTubers will give you real-life language exposure. Remember, regular practice is the key to mastering English. Happy learning!
Let's learn new words and practice English at level B2. Fluency. Fluency, the ability to speak or write a language easily and accurately. Example, practicing daily conversations with a language partner can greatly improve your fluency. Vocabulary. Vocabulary, the body of words used in a particular language. Example, expanding your vocabulary through reading and flashcards is a key challenge for language learners. Pronunciation. Pronunciation, the way in which a word is spoken. Example, recording yourself reading aloud can help you focus on improving your pronunciation. Comprehension. Comprehension, the ability to understand something. Example, listening to podcasts or watching English movies without subtitles challenges your listening comprehension. Grammar. Grammar, the set of rules governing the structure of sentences in a language. Example, completing daily grammar exercises will help solidify your understanding of complex structures.